We've been taught that one of the best ways to face uncertainty is to be grateful. How? A little backstory. I remembered the panic I felt when the first lockdown was announced. The threat, coronavirus or COVID-19. Mom called asking me to buy rice and groceries. I heard that supplies were running out. And I remembered thinking, what if we run out of money to buy food? What if there would be no food to buy? At home, I asked Nanay Connie, our cook, Nay, naapa man ta malunggay no? Naapa, daghan sa garden, she replied. Ay, salamat, I said. I breathed a sigh of relief. I figured if we have malunggay, we'd somehow survive. March 2020. The uncertain times began. I confess there were moments when I was anxious, restless, and imbalanced. Until this happened. In one of my videos, I showed the view from my balcony, and a friend gave me a feedback that the wire scene wasn't ideal. Actually, that was only one part. This is really the entire view from our balcony. Yup, the electric wires are not pretty at all. But then I had an aha moment. Though I see the tangled wires, I've never bothered to complain about them. You know why? Because this is one of my favorite spots in the house. When I sit here, my eyes are drawn to the greens of the trees, and I love resting my eyes on them. It also soothes my eyes after computer work. And if I look up, I love gazing at the sky, the clouds, the birds, and occasional butterflies. I never gave those messy wires my attention. So I asked this question and put two and two together. How can we be grateful in times of uncertainty? Here are the three things that I was reminded of. Number 1, accept and don't resist. Acceptance is about meeting life where it is, so it can free us to move forward. I accepted the messy wires, and instead of complaining about it, the balcony became one of the spaces where I can breathe and enjoy quiet time with the skies and the trees. Number 2, focus on the things you can control. I realized I cannot control what is happening around me. For sure, I couldn't control the wiring style of the electric company. What I can control is my inner world, my energy, my attitude, and emotional responses. The trees and the messy wires are within my frame of sight, but by choosing to zoom in and appreciate the trees, I was able to shift to a higher frequency. I observe that in striving to shift mindfully and consistently, I'm training myself to be appreciative. The more grateful we are, the more beauty that we see, and the more things that we can be thankful for. Number 3, choose what you pay attention to. The opposite of uncertainty is not certainty, it's presence. Perhaps you can turn off the news or social media so it doesn't hijack your awareness. Be aware of your breath. Be mindful of your thoughts or emotions. Where our attention goes, energy flows. We get more of what we focus on. By being present, we cease thinking of the thoughts that cause us to worry. We can pay attention to our inner world, the things that we are attending to right here in the now. 1 year later, this spot is still one of my favorite places in the house. The tangled wires are still there, and I still love looking at the skies and the trees. And in this moment, gratitude turns what we have into enough. Let's be grateful together. Click the like button And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell